Hey guys, it's Sasha from AGRT Studios, and I'm really sorry that I haven't posted in a few weeks. I've been really busy on the weekends and I haven't had a lot of ideas, so I'm really sorry about that. But today I'm going to do a craft video for you guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to make this really cool storage shelf for your American Girl doll. It's going to be totally adorable, and I can't wait for you guys to see it, so let's get into the rest of the craft video. For this craft, you will need 2 tissue boxes, white computer paper, some scrapbook paper or some paper that you printed off with a wood grain, some scissors, a hot glue gun, felt, and various sizes of cardboard. The sizes will be in the description box below as well as on the screen right now. I started out by cutting all these pieces out, but I pre-cut them for the sake of this video. Once all the pieces are cut out, you can cover them with paper. This gets a bit confusing, but I'll explain which type of paper needs to be on which side of each piece. So first start with the back, and the back only needs one side to be covered with white computer paper because the other side will be facing a wall. Be sure to cut off the excess and then fold over the edges so that there is a nice clean edge. You should do this for all of the pieces that we're going to be covering today. And here is the back. And then we have our 3 pieces that are 12.5 by 22.5 centimeters. These are going to be our top, bottom, and our shelf inside the shelving unit. The top piece will go on top, and it needs one side that has the gray wood grain on it, and then the other side will have the white paper on it. And then we have our middle shelf. This is gonna have white paper on both sides, no brown spots, just white paper on both sides. And then the bottom, you only need white paper on one side because the other side is going to be facing the floor. And here are all of the pieces. That one is the top, this one is the middle, and then this one is the bottom. Now we have our pieces that are 22 by 12.5 centimeters, and these are our side pieces. So they are both going to need one side with the gray wood paper and then another side with the white computer paper. So here's one being covered like this, and then we can just put the white paper on the back, and they're both going to be identical. And here they are. So we have the one side with the gray paper and the one side with the white paper. They should both have the same covering. And last but not least, we have our shelf dividers. These both are just going to be covered with white paper on both sides. Simple enough. And here are the pieces with the white paper on the back and the front. And here are all the pieces laid out. Yes, there are a lot. And now we're going to put the shelf together. So we're going to use a hot glue gun, so be sure to have your parents' permission or have a parent supervision so that you don't burn yourself because hot glue can get really hot. And then we're just going to glue the sides onto the back like so. Now we're going to take the bottom piece and we're going to glue the sides and the back onto this. So just put a little bit of glue on the edges, put a lot of glue actually, just so it sticks, and then we're going to just stick it on. And now we're going to take that bottom divider piece and we're going to glue that in. To try to center it, I put the tissue boxes in there. Do your best to find the center, that way later both tissue boxes will fit. And then you're going to want to put glue on the side and the bottom. Make sure that the tall side is up because it's almost a square. And then just glue it in, and then you can reinforce the sides once you have it glued in. And now we're going to take our shelf piece, which is the middle that has the white paper on both sides, and we're just going to put glue on the shelf divider and on all 3 sides, and we're going to slip it in. I had to trim my shelf down a bit because it was a bit big, but you can't really tell once you glue it in. So then you're just going to glue it down, get it nice and sturdy, and then you have your shelf. Then we're going to take our other shelf divider and we're going to glue it on. So just try to center it with the shelf on the bottom and put some glue on the side and the bottom, and make sure that it is long ways and that the longer side is, horizontal. You can see what I'm doing here, and just reinforce it with glue if you need to. And for the last part of the construction of the shelf, we're gonna glue on our top piece. I had to trim down the middle shelf a bit, but again, you won't notice once you glue this shelf on top. So just put glue along all of the edges and the shelf divider and the sides so that it has lots of glue to stick to, and then just work around it and put more glue if you need to reinforce it. Alright, now we're gonna start by prepping our tissue boxes, which are gonna be little drawers on our shelf divider. So to get rid of the ugly hole in the top, I'm just gonna cut little diagonals so that we can cut off the tab so that it's actually like a little box shape, and this will be a lot cuter than like having a hole on top for our little baskets. And here are the boxes. And now I'm gonna use a little bit of felt so that I can cut 2 little strips to be little handles so that we can pull the boxes out. So just be sure to cut a little thin strip, and then I wanted mine to be the same size. So now we have the strips, and you can just put a little bit of hot glue on each end, and then you can glue it on to the front of your tissue box. So you see that this is the side where it is folded over and there's more seams. This side is also a bit skinnier. So this is gonna be our front side because of the measurements that I had prior to this. And then we have our little drawers. They are so cute, and I can't wait to show you how they look in the shelf divider. And now you can just put in your little drawers and your shelf is done. And you can accessorize and put whatever you want inside. Next to the completed shelf organizer. It looks so cute and it's the perfect size for the dolls, and I really hope you like it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys will create this craft because it's super cute and super fun for your doll's living room. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys, if we could get to 500 subscribers by the summer. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye, guys!